There is a first time for everything. That's cool. You can share your screen on the live. Very interesting. What's up, party people? Hey, hero. Welcome to my first live. Just hanging out. I've got all of my crystals out, all my beauties. They're going to really shuffle in there. I got more all over the disc. Let's see what we got here. I got this cute little tiger's eye. A little heart. She's a little cutie patootie. And I know I've got a card for this one. I know I've got a card for her. Oh yeah. Here's my tiger's eye card. Looks pretty true to its form. What does it say? It's a gold brown quartz displaying a light reflecting optical phenomenon known as catonians or cat's eye that appears just below the stone's surface. Oh, it says hero. It says who needs it? The currently overthinking and mood swinging Geminis and Virgos. Calling you out. I love Virgos. One of Matt's good buddy and my friend too, Fredo. I think you've seen him in the chat. Padilla. He's a Virgo. He's cool peeps. He's very like, I don't know if this is you too, but he's very stubborn and he's very just like, if he has thought or opinion on something, he is going to drill that in. Like he's going to keep over and over again, like trying to get his point across. You've been feeling better about yourself a lot more lately. Good. I'm glad. This world is hard. We need to start being nicer, not only to like everyone else, but we need to be nicer to ourselves for sure, because we don't give ourselves enough credit for everything that we've been through. I don't know if you're like me, but I've definitely had mornings in my life where you're kind of just like getting up and going with emotions, not really having a zest or excitement. And that can feel like really lonely and sometimes a deep hole to kind of get out of. But that's why my motto is still like, even when life is going good and I'm doing good, it's still going to be one day at a time. It has to be one day at a time. What else does it say about this little cutie? She is so pretty. It's so tiny. I can barely hold it. When to use it. Oh yeah, where to put it. In a string of prayer beads hanging from your middle finger. Counted during meditation along with your blessings. When to use it. When your thoughts are not your friends. When you're all roar and not enough purr. I like it. She's a cutie. We've got all the drinks going right now. All roar, not enough purr. Yep. Have you heard of this stuff, hero? It's called Karma. It's like probiotic water. This stuff is so tasty. It tastes like, well, this flavor, the watermelon wild berry, tastes like gum, a chewing gum. Like I can't put my finger on it. But basically, like in this cap, there's all the nutrients, right? So your probiotic. So once you get it, you like push it down, and then it goes into here. That's super tasty. And we've got a poppy. What's another good one? I can't remember if this was one of the Crystal of the Day videos that I posted yet or not. I made this video yesterday. This is amethyst. And I love her so much being in this little spear. I need to remember to do this more often, just like when I'm sitting throughout the day, if I'm feeling anxious, just to roll her around is like really calming. Yeah, she's stunning. It actually, so when I was in the crystal shop, it was sitting on this ring and I just like bought the whole thing. I don't know. Obviously, it's like two separate pieces, but it's kind of nice to have this so that it can sit on a flat surface. You don't have to worry about rolling around, but I love to roll her in my hands. Super soothing. Amethyst, I feel like, is just your overall go-to like anxiety easer. Where is that card? Hero, and honestly, that's the best way to shop for crystals. I mean, you could in theory go into the crystal store, right, and know like if there's a certain chakra that you're having issues with and you need to work on. Because a lot of the crystals, like the color, will be associated with the chakra. So amethyst, the purple, like this is associated with your third eye, or your intuition. So you could kind of shop that way. But I've always found that it will speak to you, and you'll just find the one that you need. And sometimes I'll just see one that speaks to me. I'll take it home, and then it's not till I get it home that I'm able to do like research. And a lot of times it ends up being like exactly what I needed in my healing, which is super cool. I got a card for this one too. Amethyst, baby. A lilac to dark purple, semi-precious gemstone from the quartz family. The ancient Romans believed amethyst got its lush purple color when god Bacchus spilled wine on clear stone. Today, amethyst is believed to assist in connecting with the big guy in the sky. Who needs it? Train wrecks who go off the rails on the Wet and Wild route. Any Pisces? My grandma's a Pisces, and my good friend Kyle are Pisces. And actually, I found out that Matt has Pisces in his big three. I can't remember if it's his moon or his rising, but I kind of had like a really crazy moment when we discovered that was in his big three, because it just made a lot of sense for Matt. When to use it. When it's time to give up the victim routine and start living with purpose. Hold on tight to amethyst. Dang. Baby girl calling you out. Calling you out. We're gonna bring out the big guns. You sure will. Well, that is very mature of you, Hero. I like it. Okay. Oh, where is my babe? I love this book because it's for the most part like color coordinated. So right now I'm in the purple. So my amethyst should be hiding in here somewhere. I don't know why I'm struggling to find her. She's hiding. Okay, we're gonna move. Oh, she's right. She's right in the beginning. So yeah, any of these crystals that I work with in meditations, like in my little book, I'll put my own post-it note and I'll put my mantra associated with it. So for amethyst, like I am divine, I am relaxed, I am unstoppable. I have a lot. This one is just such a powerful stone that I put I am powerful, I am strong, I am calm, and I am successful. So those are just like really good things to channel, mantras to channel when you're meditating with amethyst. Oh, your fave. This is like pretty sad compared to a lot of amethysts that I've seen. I've seen some huge, like giant pieces that I would love to have, but they're all like 4 figures. It's definitely not in the budget. Okay, here, I'm going to show you one of my favorites. And that's citrine. I actually got her in Vegas at the malls, like at Caesars. She used to have a lot more yellow in her. I made the mistake, unfortunately, of putting her outside. So every full moon, I haven't been doing that since I've been in Denver. But when I was in Wisconsin, every full moon, I put all my crystals outside, get the moon bath. And she like just started to really discolor and like chip away. So now I'm extra careful with her. I didn't realize that she was going to be so soft. But still one of my favorites. Here you can see the image on the card. So there's definitely more like color and tone in this one. To charge them. Yep, to charge them up. So yeah, I think there's like 3 or 4 crystals that are self-charging. So like I have a selenite plate. Hold on, let me actually grab that. I have this selenite charging plate. So this selenite is self-charging. So basically you put your other crystals on here after you work with them, right? Because we're putting our energy into the crystal. So each time we do like a new session or at least several sessions, you'll want to recharge. So I like putting crystals on this selenite plate. Super cute dragonfly. But yeah, then there's some of them that are just too soft, too delicate to go be outside in the elements. Okay, what does the citrine one say? What is it? A must-have for wannabe makers of art and money. Citrine is a pale gold to smoky brown quartz. Who needs it? Anyone with a big idea or a big dream, probably you. Where to put it? Wherever you set your intentions. Placing some citrine in your pocket each morning makes an energetic statement like, greatness is out there and I'm coming for it. When to use it? When it's time to really get on your grind and start creating the tomorrow of your dreams today. Okay, this one is like really speaking to me right now because, yeah, Hero, I know you saw my video, but something about this weekend, like, I don't know if it's the weather or what it was, but I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling recharged. I'm feeling like I'm tired of being in my own way and making up excuses. Like, let's go. We got to put in the work to get what we want and have the life we have, right? And we owe it to ourselves to be the best version of ourselves and not let other people's limitations or opinions or ideas of who we should be or who we shouldn't be determine anything. This is a super pretty tower that I have, orange calcite. I wish there wasn't such that glare. But she is such a cutie. I almost need like I need a table up here so I can set them up on there. That energy is not addicting, but it radiates, spreads. Yes. That's honestly, like, if I'm just thinking about social media or any platform where we're connecting with other people, like, why wouldn't we want to show up the best version of ourselves? Or, like, we're genuinely just trying to be good and put out goodness into the world. There's so many people tearing each other down. Like, it honestly just breaks my heart because in the big picture, right? In like the big scheme of things, it's, I don't know. Just love, just radiate love. That's what I'm all about. That's what matters to me for sure. Orange calcite. What does this card say? And now these are like little cheeky little tarots, but they kind of do speak to the overall like essence of the stone, right? So these are kind of just more for fun. But then I typically go to my guide to see what it's like actually like technically all about. Orange calcite is the hot-blooded, artistic, love-on-the-brain wild child of the calcite family. Okay, I like it. Who needs it? Artist holding the proverbial paintbrush and staring at the proverbial blank canvas? Okay, I feel like that's been me a lot. Anyone whose sex life leads a little bit more life. That's not me. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I did resonate with that first part. Where to put it? The honeymoon suite, the studio. When to use it? When you want to make something beautiful. Orange calcite's energy is all about breaking through the fog and the fear that hang on the path to creation. When you want to add some energy to your creative process or take on the Karma Sutra one page at a time, get with Orange calcite's sun-kissed vibes. Okay, she's hot. She's a little bit spicy. Totally hero. And like I've said before, I have mad respect for the girlies that are like, that's their full-time job. They're making a whole like, I don't know, business out of it, right? But it's like those people have endless things to their disposal. I'm like struggling with my words right now. But I just can't live my life. I can't live so meticulous, and I can't like set up the camera and like make sure my home looks perfect. Like you can see back here, there's like clutter and mess. I just don't have time and energy to like not keep it real. But it looks pretty. The ones that like take their time and make it look polished, but it's just not real. Is my hate mad enough? Sorry, hero. What you gonna do? What can I say? Okay, I want to see if, because these it throws me off. It's like an orange calcite. I wonder if that's going to be in this book, or if it just classifies, if it's just lumping in the calcites. Oh yeah, I had some good mantras for Tiger's Eye too. I forgot about, because I used to work with this one in my meditation. I am clear-minded. I am courageous. I am balanced. I think people don't talk enough about balance and just like how, first of all, how hard it is to achieve. But if you can truly accomplish balance in your life and like all the different areas that you have to navigate, that's something that should be celebrated. Like that's huge. Hey, Colette. Hey, girlfriend. Just showing off some of my crystals. I've got this orange calcite right now, this beautiful tower. And then we have these little like tarot cards that kind of explain what it is. They're kind of just more for fun. But then I have this other book that's a little more the real deal. And orange calcite is one of the crystals that I have meditated with before. So I do have some mantras written down for it. For this one, I put, I am free-spirited. I am open. I am creative. Some other good words, playful, carefree. So yeah, she's a really fun one. And if you are looking to spice it up in the bedroom, because that's what it says in here, that she could hang out in the bedroom. That's where I would put her as decor. Write that down. I don't know if it's being laggy for you guys or my playback's just laggy, but my internet sucks. It really sucks. I'm trying to see if my selenite is in here. Oh yeah, selenite is in here. So yeah, I saw this plate and I was instantly just like, she's so cute. I have to get it. Dragonfly. There's a little moon on there. And sometimes like I'll use these as points, so I'll put my crystals in these little areas, you know. What's this one say? Selenite is a crystallized form of gypsum that is usually clear or white. Common sources: Morocco, Mexico, Canada. Astrological Association, Taurus. I don't know if you know any Tauruses. I've always had, I shouldn't say I've always had issues with Tauruses. I have 2 close people in my life that are Tauruses, but yeah, it's always kind of like the dynamic. I find myself getting extra like sassy with them. Maybe that's just a boundary thing in my personal experience, that those 2 Tauruses just don't have boundaries. So I have to get a little sassy. Colette, how's your day going? Yeah, I think we talked about that. I think I saw in a chat that Colette was a Leo. I'm a fellow fire sign, Sag. I know, I feel like I'm missing out on something on the day. I was kind of saw in Matt's chat. Good. Good, I'm glad. Yes, we love a Leo. We love a fire. Although I feel like some people are surprised when I say I'm a Sagittarius, a fire sign, because I'm not always fiery. I don't know. To be honest, I think that's just... Yeah, tell me, what are the dates? We want the dates. Okay, well, this is the perfect place to say it because there's no one in here but us. My lips are sealed. The anticipation is killing me. Oh my gosh. Yes. Hell yeah. That is definitely something to celebrate. First of all, I'm sorry you got to go through whatever fucking bullshit you got to go through. I can't even imagine. But I'm so happy that you are out of that situation. You are safe. You're protected. Your kiddos are safe and protected. We love that. We love, love, love it. I hate some of these stories I hear and like assholes just like get away or don't. There's no repercussions or anything. There's no accountability. So I'm just glad that in some sense you kind of, hopefully sounds like you got some justice and some safety for yourself. Oh, glad. That makes me so happy. Yeah, like all of those videos that I post in my like Soul Talks collection, those are all like first take. I'm basically just like word vomiting, and a lot of it is just, it's kind of like a love letter to myself, or just like honestly therapy for me to like spit stuff out. So that really, I'm really glad that brought you comfort. It sounds like it was. It was literally all for you, Colette. Yes. Girl, same. Same. I mean, so Matt and I have been together for 11 years, but my 20s were just really, really hard. Like I was still in survival mode, like still my body was processing all the like trauma from my childhood that I didn't really know at the time, but just like grinding job from, hopping job from job. I must have had like 12 jobs in that decade. Super, super rough. So while I don't, I can't completely relate to like getting out of a relationship like that, I totally understand the excitement of like going into a new chapter and rediscovering yourself. And it's just like such a beautiful period. I want both of us to enjoy the ride, take it day by day, but like genuinely enjoy the ride of this new chapter and not try to get so caught up in like the future, because that can cause some anxiety too. Or like, I don't know, if you're like me, I have all these plans and all these ideas and all these things that I want to do, and at the end of the day there's only so much time, so I do get like stressed and like down on myself sometimes. But we're doing the best we can every day, small steps. Yeah, I'm so freaking tired. I don't even know. I really don't know why I haven't been like fully myself. It's just like all the people and all the voices, right? But I'm so tired of that. It's so nice to be just me again. Yay. Yes, totally, hero. 100%. What is meant for you is gonna have trouble finding you and flowing to you if you're not like putting out authentic realness. Yeah. It's funny though, because when I like am busy being a different version of myself for other people, I don't think I'm actually pleasing those people either. Like I know Matt gets frustrated sometimes, or like little, just like dumb shit, right? Me not. I struggle with being decisive, so even just like where are we gonna eat? I'm just like, I don't know, I don't care. Um, my whole life I've just been used to like not having a say, I guess. And then there was a point where I tried to step out and like give my opinion, and it was always just shot down. So I think I just stopped. And also, I don't know, it just takes a lot of mental capacity to be decisive, but I'm working on that and like working on expressing what I need and what I want instead of just like going along what everyone else wants, because that's what I'm used to. So it's a lot easier to do that. But if I want to be like real and the best version of myself for me and for the people and my partner in my life, I have to start like voicing my needs and my wants. Yeah, he's definitely no BS dude. Like when we first got together, he was just like, listen, like straight up, like I just don't deal with drama. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I don't like drama either. Colette, I feel you so much. I literally feel you so hard, but it's our time. It's our time, girlfriend. Focus on yourself. You deserve it. Without a doubt. No guilt. Thanks, hero. Yeah, it definitely wasn't like, I don't know, I feel bad saying this, but it just wasn't like love at first sight. Like that's not what it was. We were genuinely built this friendship, and we were best friends. And we were also like, hey, you're hot. I'm hot. Let's get together. And we have a good time. 11 years later. We'll be 11 years in March. Yeah, maybe. Because that's like maybe fizzles out more, right? Like an instant. What else do we got here? Okay, so where did you guys meet on YouTube or a different platform? Oh, that's awesome. Cute. You two are so cute. Well, here I'm not surprised. That's kind of what you do. Yeah, you guys are cute. So have you guys met in person yet? If not, is it on the calendar? I'm losing my voice. There's gonna be just like, oh good. I'm excited for you guys to meet. The chemistry is clearly off the charts. I feel like I'm kind of intruding right now, even being in my own live. It's more than in the cards. It's in the cards. Yes, heck yeah, we'll be here. Cards for sure. Would love to smoke you out. If we're probably gonna need a nap though. You're not gonna be able to just like pop in back on the road. You're gonna need a nap. Faux show. Oh yeah, that's cool. That is all good. Oh, I freaking love this song. Hold on. If you guys haven't listened to Sleep Token by now, you need to now. Stat. Colette! You fuck with Sleep Token! No, you guys have to do a ride along and make all the vids, all the shorts, for sure. Yes, all the shorts, all the side eye. That tablet, I tell you what. Okay, have you guys heard of this one? I struggle so much with this name. Lapis Lazuli. Is that what it is? Lapis Lazuli? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I've got 4 of her. I've got 4 pieces. Lapis Lazuli. These are also good little, like, they're just the perfect size. Especially this. Where's that really flat one I like? I love this one. It just like literally fits perfectly in my thumb. I I could really stim out on this. Like I could just rub this fucking stone forever. Forever. What's this one say? A deep blue stone with deep history. Ancient Egypt, the Old Testament, the Dutch Golden Age. I'm not a history buff, you guys, at all. History is like the one thing I feel kind of embarrassed about. Like I feel really dumb. So I just don't vibe with history. Who needs it? Cat people, Leos. Okay, Colette. This is your base. This is yours. Anyone who uses the phrase in a past life, I'm totally convinced I was a blank. Oh, I'm starting to vibe with that. I am starting to have, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just convinced this is not my first time here on this earth, like for sure. What does it say? When to use it? When your thoughts are not your friends. Call on lapis lazuli to help get you out of whatever your mind has gotten you into. This is a good one. I need this on the daily. At least the weekly. I do have some mantras for this one that I meditated with before. So I'm intuitive, I am steady, I am powerful. I like that. You like smooth stones? Something. Yeah, so most of the ones that I've bought are smooth, are polished, but Matt has gotten me a couple of like raw ones that are super cool. Yes, Colette, old soul vibes for sure. Let's see some of the ones Matt got me. Which I cannot see even. Oh, where is it? Okay, sorry, I was getting all the ones that got me for Christmas. You know, that is really nice, Fredo, because I didn't used to get all that credit for helping Matt. So I'm glad that I can help him out with his YouTube. Okay, so these are the ones that Matt got me for Christmas, and I don't know what these are. This one's like a clustered. I think I have it like written down or somewhere in like a phone notebook what they are. Oh, that's so sweet. He's such like a lover boy deep down. Like he doesn't show it. At least not to anyone like pre-YouTube, I guess. So he's starting to like really come out of his shell and just it's really, really special for me to see. Because we both related to that a lot when we got together, like always kind of feeling like we don't really fit in, like we've always been introverted and just known as like the shy person. We've both also been like poked by people, like people just like to, you know, when you're quiet and you don't say anything, they just like poke and poke, and we've both kind of like snapped before. Well, you've seen Matt, he be popping off. But yeah, we're both just like, we're here, we're not hurting anyone, being like quiet. Why is everyone trying to like push our buttons all the time and get a reaction out of us? But then it's like you react and you're the problem, You know what I mean? Like you're the one with like anger issues or like you couldn't control yourself, but it's so hard when your entire childhood and even into adulthood people are like pushing you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Aww. Hero, I really love the way you frame that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. What's another one he got? He got me this one, which is super freaking dope. Like it literally goes through. Oh yeah, you can see the hole in it. Totally collide. We're both just very intentional when we speak. I'm also, I have processing issues, I guess. I don't know another way to say it, but I process things a lot slower than most people. So I'm just naturally going to like pause and kind of take my time and speak slower. And that really rubs some people the wrong way. I don't know. Some people think that I'm like being careful with the words that I pick, like I'm being stealthy or something. It's like, no, I'm literally kind of slow. Okay. So just let me be slow. But I promise you, when I do have something to say and the words are ready to come out, like they're going to have meaning. Yeah, hero. Yeah, for sure. You definitely got that. Oh, Colette. Do we just become best friends? Twinning. No, it's honestly something I've like been self-conscious about, but I'm just tired of being self-conscious about it because I know that I'm smart too. Like I am really freaking smart, but I just am slow. But with that, people have underestimated me my entire life. You guys might like this one. This is another one Matt got me for Christmas. This is the biggest one that I have. She's a baddie. She's a baddie for sure. Yeah, Colette. Oh, I used to get that all the time, like growing up. Like I have the resting bitch face, right? And it's like that's just my face. Yeah, I've just gotten to know, like, as an adult, that usually the people that are like speaking a lot don't know what they're talking about. But that's not all the time, right? So like, I'm not gonna generalize because like, hero, you be on your lives and you be like chatting it up, but you're talking about stuff that's like your interest. Because when I'm talking about my interest, like if I'm talking about crystals or meditating or all the things, like I will chew your ear off because it's a special interest of mine, okay? But I'm not just gonna like, I don't know, talk to talk, I guess. Yeah, no nonsense. Please don't feel attacked. I literally wasn't not thinking of you when I thought of the people that just. No, there's just people at work, you know, like in meetings, like there's always the same people over and over again that are talking in meetings, and it's like they're literally not even saying anything. They're just repeating what someone else said, and like we're going around in circles, and then we're supposed to act like, oh, this is the smartest person at the company. Like, no, I don't think so. Yeah, it's hard for me to talk fast. Like, so I started putting out my crystal shorts, and the first one was like 3 minutes or whatever. And I was talking with Matt, and he's like, well, they're not really gonna like push your shorts unless you do a minute. I guess that's like kind of the sweet spot. So I was like, all right, I can do it, but it's gonna be hard for me to like when I'm not used to speaking quickly. So Colette, do you know this whole album? This whole Sleep Token, Take Me Back to Eden? Yes, Colette. I'm with you. Oh, it's so good. Them and Bad Omens, so good, so good. I am in this bad habit right now, though. It's like partially my fault and partially YouTube's fault. So I listen to all my music on the YouTube app, and I just keep hearing the same songs over and over and over again. Like I'm stuck in this loop. And it's to the point where I couldn't even, because I know a lot of music. I know a lot of different genres, a lot of different artists and albums. But it's to the point where I've been listening to the same, like, I mean, it's still decent. I'd say still like 50 artists and like a loop of their songs over and over again. And I'm like, I don't know how I get out of that funk. I wish I could get my old like iTunes back so I could see all my artists. And then, because on YouTube, you can like download it. So I can get all the music. I'm just like stuck in this loop. We might be long lost sisters. If I'm being honest, I don't love singing in front of people either because I've just, I don't know, I've never had the confidence to be like a performer. I know I have a good voice. I know I have good pitch and tone and range. But yeah, I just kind of like clam up when it comes to the performing piece. But dancing is nice because usually when I've danced, so when I started, I danced from 14 to 18, so I was like a super late bloomer. But I could do that on stage all day with like other dancers with me. But being alone is hard. I was gonna dance tonight because I want to put dances on TikTok and then maybe on here eventually. But my entire body hurts so bad. Like yesterday, I did arms, abs, and legs, and I feel like like I hurt, but I love it. I love it so much because it means yesterday was like a good day. It's so funny, Hero, because I know that I can perform. Okay, so I be in the bathroom mirror, like I give face. Okay, I give entertaining. I give like I'm a personality. But in my real life, I feel like any time in my life that I've tried to like present that personality and be like dramatic or like larger than life, it has not been received well. And both my parents have really like big personalities, and it's hard for me because I see them and I see them not allowing space for me, so that I naturally just like kind of clam up. And anytime that I want to be like out and like loud and proud, I feel just like guilty or silly, or like people are like think that I look ridiculous because I'm kind of used to being like the shy, quiet person, and I just end up like thinking way too much about it. Like I literally I just word vomit to you like 20 different reasons why. You guys are my fam, for real. Yeah. I do feel like I'm turning a new leaf though. Like literally me just being on this live with you guys. I know like it's just the three of us and it sounds so silly, but it's just another step towards me like putting myself out there and even seeing myself and just like accepting like, oh, this is like me. This is what I look like when I'm just like chilling and I'm not trying super hard and I don't have hair and makeup and I'm just like being me, and that's good enough. Oh, I love you two together. Colette, I wish you could come. I wish you guys could just meet here. Can you guys just like come together and we'll be in Colorado? Please. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. We'll be here. We got all the vibes. We've got all the liquor that we don't drink. We literally downstairs, we have like 12 bottles of liquor, pretty much full bottles that we don't drink because we just keep getting this tequila. Well, Colette and Hero, I'm going to hold you to this because Hero, I think you could be that for Colette, right? We're like, accept the support that she's giving you, appreciate, love that, which I know you do already. Well, you can give that back for sure. I love it. Things take time, Colette. Like, unfortunately, things just take way longer than we think they should. Any sort of trauma or like abuse that you've dealt with, you're out of that situation, but it's like you still have to deal with all the healing. So really be gentle with yourself and just like kind yourself and show yourself grace. You're not going to get there like overnight, but you keep showing up day in and day out. Keep taking care of yourself, loving yourself. How old are the kiddos? Yeah, you two are good together. You two are sweet. Sweet and spicy. The perfect combo. 9. Was that 3rd grade? Colette FM, I'm here to tell you right now. You know what small people do is they make people small with them. They bring people down with them. So my gut's telling me that you have a lot of people in your life in your past that were miserable, not in good situations. And they were feeding you lies. All lies. You're more than good enough. 4th. 5 and 3. Oh. Wow. So the 2 girls, they're so close in age. Are they like close so far? Like, do they get along? I always wanted a sibling. Just to like escape my parents. Honestly, it would have been a lot easier if I had someone to like look out for me, bounce ideas off of. Like just someone that I was like almost like forced to verbalize with, because growing up as an only child, like I didn't have anyone to talk to. That would have probably been really good for my development. But alas, here we are. Oh, no, I love that though. You're an only child too? Oh my gosh, we need a DNA sample stat. love Ozzy so much. And Sabbath. With Ozzy. Not as much with Dio. I mean, it's okay, but... Oh. Yeah, that's hard. Yep. Diary of a madman. Walk the line again today. Yep, he knows this one. He knows it from what I've played of it. The freaking bridge in this song, I'm such a sucker for a good bridge. Like, it's so good. Maybe. I know, I'm getting excited for karaoke. I don't know if there's going to be like a bunch of randos in there. We're not going to do desktop. We're not going to do StreamYard Hero. I'm sorry. It was just such crap until we can like figure out our internet or whatever. So I think we're going to do it on the phone. Okay, hold on. I need to post it. And I need it. I sit in my nest, it tells me lies, and I mistake myself for someone. Got it. Do you like my atrocious handwriting, you guys? It's atrocious. I could have, in my defense, I could have made it prettier if I was actually trying. Trying to get down, or try to enter me. I know. No, it just looks like it looks like a boy. It looks like boy handwriting. I get self-conscious. Colette, you're my new bestie. Of course, girlfriend. Are you gonna hang out Friday night? Yay! Sweet! It's gonna be a party for sure. It's gonna be a party. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the other. Here's some rough edge ones that Matt got me too. This guy. It looks like a piece of pineapple. Doesn't translate as much. But this is another good, like, there's this smooth edge, and I could literally just rub it. Rub all the worries away, okay? Rub that shit out. That did not sound good. I did not. You guys know what I mean. Yeah, Tiger's Eye. That was this one. This is a tiger's eye. Yes. This is one Matt got me. I think this is emerald. Like, obviously not the emerald that you think of, like, polished Wizard of Oz, but I'm pretty sure this is... And then this one's... feel like I'm losing my mind. Is that right? That this is a ruby? It's just not like the fancy one you think of. But this one's kind of cool in a, what is this, a hexagon? Pentagon? I wish you could see up close this one. Like, it really glistens. Hexagon. Is that 8? That's 6. And then this thing is literally like, like, looks like a lump of coal or something. Oh yeah, octagon, duh. So those are Matt's picks. Yeah, he likes more of a rough edge. I like a polish. This one, he's obsessed. Matt's literally obsessed with this one. Like, out of all my crystals and rocks, this is the one. Oh no, this song is so good. You don't even know, Hero. This song literally gets me so emotional. It's so freaking good. This is Sleep Token Vor. It's probably their least underrated song on the album. But he says, "Let's get swallowed whole. I want to go." Man, it's so hard to think of the lyrics while this song is playing. I want to go where no one else will ever go. It's so good. Vor with a V. You used to collect them? Well, no pressure collect, but that would be really dope if you could find them. If we go deeper. Oh yeah, here we go. So let's get swallowed. I wanna go where nobody else will ever go. Oh, Colette, I'm excited. I really like this one for season. I don't know why. It's Howlite. It's got just a little bit of veining. This is another one that's like super fun to play with in my hand because it's so smooth. Also known as white turquoise, is all about revealing in simplicity. Often the real power exists in what's left out. Oh, he says, there's something in the way I want to have you to myself for once. Oh, so good. Who needs it? Overstimulated minimalist living in a maximalist world. That's probably me. When to use it? When you need a break from the never-ending onslaught of DMs, meeting requests, and trending stories. Less is more. None is most. Howlite can help. Man, Hero, that's really something. That's beautiful. Growth is so beautiful. Especially when you've been to like the pits. I had a period where I slept 23 hours a day. I literally had to have my boyfriend at the time put me in the shower and fucking bathe me. That's how fucking low I've been. Hero, that's correct. You just need some nurturing love from Colette. So cutesy. Yeah, Hero, you gotta follow that. That's incredible. Yeah, sometimes I don't know. I feel sad for my dad because he's a highly sensitive person, just like I am. He's definitely like a poet, right? Um, but he kind of took the route in life of just like playing it safe and not really like speaking up. And I don't want to be like that. It's important to have a voice when like you need to have a voice when it's important, right? And to not just like go with what's easy. But I get that. It's like I don't know, being someone who's highly sensitive, like all day long, I'm just taking in all this stimuli and like and sometimes I attach meaning to it when I shouldn't. And that's just what I'm learning is like, I can't avoid being sensitive. Like that's nothing that I can do anything about. But there are things that I can do to kind of protect myself. We have the same dad. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I have daddy issues and mommy issues. I mean, they're kind of on the mend. Like, the first step is to recognize them, right? I always heard people like refer to that. I'm like, what are they even talking about? Like, I don't understand what that means, but I think I do now. And I'm like, so that's why I'm I'm extra special. Oh, we are in the club. In the club. That's great. Colette, can you remind me where you live, please? I know Matt has told me before, but I need to like almost like see it spelled out. The craft is hip. Yeah, I've never. I think my manifestations have all just generally been like my intuition's telling me that I need to do certain things, right? So like I knew that I had to get a steady income, a career. So that was kind of like the first thing I focused on, but it took forever. It took me 6 years to get my 2 year degree. Um, and then I think and then there was only 2 more to get my bachelor's, so it really wasn't that bad, but I just knew that like through the suffering, like that was just something I had to do. Or state. Or are you're in the States, right? I'm just such a visual person, so when someone tells me something, and if I'm not like totally focused, or it's the end of the night and I'm kind of like checked out. Oh, Idaho. Okay, girlfriend, I'll be totally honest with you. I don't know anything about Idaho other than I just think potatoes. No, I've also never rubbed a genie lamp. Ooh, Cali. Okay, West Coast girl. I know. I don't know why. Idaho is just one of those states I can't like picture right away where it is. Yeah. Um, this is very niche. Do either one of you remember albino black sheep? The website. There was like this video that was like potato, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I always get that shit stuck in my head, like literally 20 years later. We try to hide the magic of Idaho. Well, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job for sure. Oh, he's pissed in this song. He's popping off. The magic that is Colette. Colette over Idaho for sure. Have you guys ever been to Colorado and or Denver? Come on over. We will take you. It's so nice. It was 65 degrees today. I know that's cold compared to Texas, but it was absolutely beautiful. The sun was out. I even did like a work meeting outside today for a little bit. Sat out there with Snickers. Excuse me. Yeah, I lived in Wisconsin my whole life until coming here. Oh, it was so nice. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be 60s all week. Here's our forecast. 60s, except for Wednesday. Wait, we got a serious outlier Wednesday here. But I'm so happy just to be like able to walk outside. I've been going across the street to the gym. That's been really good for my mental health, just to like get steps in. But it's definitely way more enjoyable to walk outside with the sun. Oh my gosh. Well, unfortunately, Hero, that's like a huge thing in Colorado. So we will have a lot of mornings where like you'll wake up, it'll be 30 in the morning, but then it can get up to 70. I kind of like it. I don't know if it's because I work. It's probably because I work from home, but I change my outfit like 3 to 4 times a day, anyways. I'm a weirdo. So I can vibe with the different weather throughout the day. You cool with it? You cool? The humidity in Wisconsin is disgusting. Ooh, for Vegas? I'm itching to get to Vegas. I'm not going with the Dash Peeps though. I can't get off work that week. Say hi to the people. Say hi. You want to say hi to the people? Say hello. You see me? You little paw. Look at that little paw. Look at that little paw. And this little belly. Look at this little belly. And his little feet. And his little feet. We get the nicest little kisses. You sure do. You sure do. He's getting all of his hair shaved tomorrow morning. 7:30, we're going to the groomers. He's such a baby. You rocking out to Lincoln Park? Are you bopping? Erase all the pain until it's gone. I wanna be close to something real. You can do them. I like it. Sim VIP. I was confused. Okay, they're talking about pups. They're talking about pups. Oh yeah, what's that one? Moldavite? I'm gonna look to see if that's the one it was. The fault is my own, and the fault is my own. I wanna let go of the pain I felt so long. Erase all the pain till it's gone. Okay. Some TRL or what? I wanna find something I wanted all along. Somewhere I belong. I don't ever know. Myself untied to this on my own. I don't ever feel anything else until my bones are healed. I will never beg anything time. Take away from me. I will break away. I'll find myself today. Here, are you going live tonight? I might hop off. I know that was super quick, but I gotta take him out and I have to eat dinner. I haven't had an appetite lately, which is not good for me. I need to like force myself to eat, basically. So that's fun. But yeah, sweet. Do it. If not, I'll be in Mad Matt Deliveries live. But yeah, I need to get my life together. I'm like also very warm. Eat, take him out. No, honestly, the fact that I'm almost an hour and 20 minutes is way longer. I thought I was just gonna like pop in and no one was even gonna come say hi. So thank you both for coming to say hello. We will talk soon. Like probably like really, really soon. But yeah, thanks for saying hi. And have a good rest of your night. The Snicker says goodbye too. I know you gotta go potty, don't you? Bye, guys.